Hi, my name is Kishoori, and today I will be presenting about the skin disease called Lamellar Ichthyosis. So, Lamellar Ichthyosis is a rare skin condition that occurs during birth and prolongs till death. This specific skin disease occurs due to the mutation of transglutaminase 1 gene. And this specific gene is involved in the formation of cornified cells, which acts as a barrier to the skin cells. Lamellar ichthyosis forms a brown scaled skin layer on the outer layer of the skin, where this specific type of skin may worsen when it is exposed to sunlight or exposed to high amount of humidity. The main organ that is related to this disease is the skin, and one of the psychological functions of the skin is it acts as a barrier from mechanical, thermal, and physical hazards affecting the skin, and it also produces vitamin D from the UV rays that hits the skin. So it is one of the most important and the largest organ. One of the few symptoms that can show that you have this disease called lamellaitis includes dehydration, breathing difficulties, difficulty in feeding, unstable body temperatures, redness in skin, cracking skins, intense itchiness on the skin layer, and dryness on the skin. One of the few ways to diagnose whether you have this specific skin disease or not is by doing skin biopsy. Skin biopsy is basically where the samples of the skin are taken and sent to the lab for further observation to diagnose what specific disease you have. So it may be lamellaitis or other diseases as well. And another type of diagnosis that can be done is electron microscopy, where it can only be done during pregnancy when when the infant is in the mother's womb, and the specific electron microscopy can be carried out to find out if the child will be born with lamellar ichthyosis. One of the few treatment ways for lamellar ichthyosis is that there's not many specific treatments that could be used to be treated, except for basic ones, such as applying moisturizers to your hand to ensure it is not dry, especially when it's exposed to sun or humidity. And another thing is to have good vitamin D intake, but it should always be consulted by the doctors to ensure that it is a healthy amount of intake. As said earlier, due to the lamellaitis being a being a skin disease that is caused during birth, there's no prevention for it as it is a genetic disorder. Therefore, a few preventions that could be taken is to ensure you drink enough water and keep yourself hydrated, and apply skin moisturizers every time just to avoid your skin condition from becoming worse, and to have good rest and vitamin D intake, but according to the doctor's prescription. As mentioned earlier, this skin disease is a rare skin disorder. Therefore, it is very rarely infected to people in around the country. When we look at US, there's only 1 out of 100,000 people that have been infected with this disease. And when we look at Norway, it has 1 out of 91,000 of people that have been infected. But when we look at Malaysia, the probability is lower, where it's 1 out of 300,000 of people has been infected with this disease. And currently, right now in Malaysia, there are 100 individuals that are going through this specific disease. So that's all from me, and that is all about lamellaitis that should be known. And as you can see, the picture over here, that is how your skin would look like if you had lamellaitis. And that's all from me. Thank you.